Hey guys, I am back with another video. I am so sorry I had you guys waiting for like 2 weeks for the next video. If you are new, my name is Mecca. I am a child care provider. I have a family home daycare. And today I will be talking about, are you neglecting your own children and you don't even know it while providing care for so many other children? You know what? I've actually did this. So I'm about to share my story with you guys. I'm pretty sure my story will help somebody. But as long as I can inspire one, I feel like the job is done. Okay, so I have been in business for 6 years. I will speak on the first 5 because 6 is totally different. Now, I literally used to get up every morning at 5 a.m. and I would not close until midnight, which I was literally running off about 4 hours of sleep a day. And then one day I sat down, and as the months are going on, and I was like, you know what? Let me see how many hours do I spend with my own children. Do you guys know my children only got 24 hours in 1 week? Yes, 24 hours in 1 week, my own children. I could not believe it, honestly. When I saw how many hours of time they had to literally sit down and spend with me, I could not believe it. I said, you know what? I have to fix this because I cannot continue living life like this, providing for so many children and mine not getting the attention and love that they need from their own mother. My little one, he was about 3 at the time. He would not go to sleep until I closed. Now imagine, he's losing sleep, trying to watch me, trying to wait on me. So that took effect on him, of course. Trying to help my kids with their homework. Can you say a lot of homework was not getting done because I was so tired and I closed so late? 90 hours a week is what I was doing. I was literally killing myself slowly, not knowing. And then, of course, I got sick. When I got sick, I was in the hospital. I had to close. Yes, that did not wake me up. I jumped right back to it because I was in the mindset of, oh my God, my parents have to work. I cannot close. I put everything on the back burner. Business was first. Business was before me. Business was before everything. And it damaged me. But I made sure that I prayed about it and I asked God to please help me and give me an answer. I never, ever stopped having faith because I got to a position where I did not know which way I was turning. I felt like I was losing my mind, trying to find balance in my life. And I used to sit back and wonder like, oh my God, I know somebody else got to be going through this. That's a mother and trying to balance her time between the business and her own kids. And I'm located in Chicago. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. There's not a lot of providers out here that will really collaborate with you. So a lot of answers I had to find out on my own. And when I found out who was going through the same thing I went through, it was in a book. Yes, a book that opened my eyes. I have been following. Her name is Childcare Boss 1 on Instagram. You can follow her on Instagram. Her name is right here. And when I saw the book, I remember when she say, oh, which cover should I use? So it's like, I remember it's like yesterday. And when I got the book, I start reading it. And I kid you not, I could not put this book down because every question that I had, this book had all of the answers. I read this book in one day. And then it was one chapter that brought tears to my eyes regarding caring for your own children. Yes, this is the book right here, you guys, that Childcare Boss One wrote. You can go on her bio on her Instagram page and purchase this book. But the chapter in this book that's called Juggling Family and Business really touched my soul. I could not believe it. What she was going through as far as providing care for so many children and taking care of her son, it brought tears to my eyes. It did. I literally cried reading this book right here. Totally honest with you guys. When I got through with this chapter, I went and questioned each one of my children. I wanted to know how each and every one of them felt by themselves. I did not put all three of my children together. I went to each one of their rooms one by one, and I questioned them. How did you feel? Better yet, how do you feel now? And when I got those answers, I said, you know what? It's time to make a change. And it's time to make a change now. Honestly, this was last year, the summer of 2019. So as you guys can see, this was not that long ago. And I thank the Lord above that change has come. And now it's so much better. My kids had wanted a living room and dining room so bad for years. I used to go in furniture stores and they would literally take their shoes off, sit on the couches and everything because that's how bad they wanted. My business took up all of my space. I gave up everything from the living room to the dining room. Of course, the kitchen, because everything was on one level. And I did that for years. I kept explaining to my children that one day you all will have a living room and a dining room. And all I wanted was a finished basement, but I just kept the faith and I just kept saying in due time, my time is coming. And I never lost faith at all whatsoever. My kids miss trick-or-treating for years. They literally just started trick-or-treating a couple of years ago. It's like everything that they did, we did it with the daycare children. I mean, I didn't mind at all because, it's like, okay, we're all together. Not realizing my children want family time, just us, because of course they're sharing their mother for 18 hours a day, 5 days a week. Then when the weekend comes, I'm like so tired and I'm trying to catch up on rest so I can start it all over again. So of course I don't want you guys waiting too long. I'm going to call my youngest one in. Right now he's 7. Now when I was closing late, my poor baby, he would not go to sleep until I come in the room. Now imagine, I'm closing at midnight. He would come out the room when he hear the child parent come in. He would tell me, do not lift up the cots. He would pick the cots up himself because he say, I'm so tired of you working so hard. Please, can you take a break? He used to beg me. So I would not touch the cots. He would pick the cot up. He would put it in the closet himself. And then he would just sit on my lap. He would just hold me. And a lot of days, He just cried to me, telling me how he want to spend time with me, and it hurted me for so long. Okay, now can you tell my subscribers how you felt when I worked all those hours and didn't have no time for you, please?
I didn't like we worked it all day with those daycare kids because I wanted to spend time with you every day, and you always missed out on field trip because you was with the daycare kids, and I always wanted to go with you.
Okay, why did you tell me to not pick the cots up when the last kids leave at night?
Because I wanted to help you with the cots.
Why did you want to help me?
Because I felt like you was doing too much work.
Okay. And then I know that we didn't hardly have no time to do your homework or anything, did we?
No.
Can you tell me else how you felt?
I felt sad and I cried every day because you wasn't spending time with me.
Okay. I'm so sorry about that. But how do you feel now?
Great.
You feel great now?
Yes.
How much time do we spend now?
A whole bunch.
Yes, a whole bunch. I worked it out. Okay, now you guys see how my little one felt. He was very sad. He told you guys how he felt. So now what I'm about to do, I'm about to call my daughter next so she can explain how she felt with me working all of these hours and I having no time for her. Be right back with her. Can you explain how you felt, daughter?
Yes. When you took all those hours, I felt sad because you didn't get enough sleep because you had to wake up early so you could help the daycare kids. And when I need my homework done, and you be too tired to help me. And when I have a field trip, so you couldn't come because you had to do with the daycare, or like Halloween, we couldn't go because you had to help the daycare kids.
As far as trick or treating, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
And when I'm trying to help you, too tired, so it's only be me, Chichu, and Daddy living room. You be sleep in the bed because you be tired. You be too tired with the daycare kids, and I feel sad because you know, you look be so tired when you be helping the daycare kids, and it look like you really needed some sleep.
Okay.
I'm so happy we got a living room now.
I'm happy you guys got one too. So how is our bond now with each other?
It's good, cause now we be in the living room. It be you, me, son, daddy, and Choo Choo, and we all talk and we just we make some jokes and make us laugh. We laugh.
And family time is so much better now.
Yes.
So things are better. I apologize for the time I did not have for you, but I'm so glad things are so much better now. So let's continue on living our lives, enjoying each other. Okay, now you guys have saw how my daughter felt when I was working all those hours. So time for me to call my last one to the seat so he can explain to you all how he felt. And he is 18 years old right now. So let me get him. Can you please explain how you felt during the time that I was working all those hours?
I feel like our mom was as close of it as it should have been back then because we barely had time to really talk to each other, interact with each other, and like I was trying to do my own thing when I bothered you because you was always with the kids, whatever. And I feel like you didn't really want to be bothered because like you would just have like these little attitudes some days. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I just feel like you would have an attitude towards us. So I just leave you alone and go do whatever I want to do inside my own little space, inside my own little head space. Cause like since you won't be bothered, I guess I didn't want to be bothered either with nobody. Just show like that to complete that game, whatever. But it was mostly because we just didn't really had that like that communication or that time we could really spend with each other. That that helped us grow that bond and become more than just two people that live in the same house. Like actually grow more than just a parent and a child, like an actual family. Because like growing up, the family that we had wasn't really that close. So I guess like we was following that trend for a minute, and then now we pretty cool. Like I said, we're pretty cool now. But back then I could really like I just didn't really care for nothing because I don't know. I just had the little bad feeling in me or that emotion in me that didn't really care. I was very apathetic and stuff or nonchalant. But
Because you didn't really feel the love that you was looking for, right?
yeah,
Can you explain our bond now since I have made these changes, please?
our bond got better. Like we actually talk more to each other, and most things I usually don't talk to her about. That I used to talk to my pops about a lot. I talk to her about now too. Um, like they say, how your mom's supposed to be your best friend. She was like my best friend now. Cause at first I didn't want to talk to her about nothing. Cause like I felt like she wasn't understanding, or she'd just judge me off the back, or she'd just get very mad, or there's a lot of bad things that I feel like she'll do. But now she's pretty cool. So I'm like, okay, I can talk to her about it. I'm growing that bond more and more, making it stronger as time goes.
Thank you so much for explaining how you felt. And again, I do apologize as far as the way you was feeling. That is a feel of neglect. And I'm so glad that I fixed it. I asked God to help me with this, and he did help me with this. So our bond is very close. And of course, talking to me about some things, Jesus. He talked about some things. Some things, that teenage years, but it all worked out. Thanks, son. This is my big baby, you guys. The big baby. Thank you again for writing this book. Coach, I love you. You will always have a place in my heart. I thank God for you. You don't understand that you were a blessing to me, which helped me with my own children. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. You rock and don't even know it. Love you. Her spirit is everything, you guys. I have met her in person. Beautiful inside and out. When I mean this lady rocks, she rocks. And I give credit where credit is due. That's how I do it. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I am at the end of this video. As you can see, I have learned from my mistakes, from putting in so many hours, not giving my kids no time. It came to a time where I was so tired from working with the daycare kids. Once I was done for today. Actually done for the day. Sorry about that. Or I would turn around and just send my kids straight to bed so I can go to bed, not realizing they're not getting no TLC from me at all. Whatever you do, I pray this video helped at least one person to not neglect your own children in the process of running your family home daycare business. Or if you have a group. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment below if you have any questions, or I even want to hear your feedback. Always hit the bell so therefore you could be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you want to purchase this book right here, I have her Instagram page below, so therefore you can purchase this book. She have a lot of great topic in here, like as far as taxes and more. So Thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget, be blessed. Don't stress. Bye.